it's Cheryl again from the Healthy Lifestyle team. So I'm in my Christmas outfit because we're going to be doing a tray bake Christmas dinner. If you feel this year that you just can't be bothered with all the fuss of making a really long Christmas dinner with all the extras, well, we're going to do it in a tray bake, and it's really easy. Everything goes together. We just do it in 2 stages. We're going to cook all the vegetables together, and then in another video I'll show you how to do the gravy as well. So if you just want to have a look what I've done up to now. So in here, in my tray bake, I've cut up potatoes for roast potatoes, new potatoes, some onion, some garlic, some chunks, big chunks of parsnip because they're going to not take as long to cook. I've put some garlic, just whole garlic, because we're not going to eat those are just for flavour. New potatoes, and to that I'm going to add a little tiny bit, about a tablespoon of olive oil. I'm going to roast that off. You could use spray oil as well if you want. I'll just put a little bit of that on. It is Christmas, so we can afford to use a little bit of oil. I'm going to put some black pepper over it. So we've got in here all our vegetables, and later on we're going to be putting extra veg in, some stuffing balls, some turkey and some sausages with bacon wrapped round. I'm going to put a little bit of parsley on there. So that will just go into the oven for about 40 to 45 minutes and roast off. So as I said, we need to keep the potatoes and the carrots all about the same size. Do your parsnips a little bit bigger, and when it's been in for about 40 to 45 minutes, this is what it'll look like. So everything's starting to cook down. We've got our new potatoes roasted, our nice roast potatoes. They're not quite done because we're going to carry on now with this. So I've done some sausages with bacon wrapped around. Obviously if you can't eat these, you can leave them out. So I'm just going to pop these round our tray. It's so easy doing everything in one. It'll save you lots of time, because it's been such a year that we might want to, if we get to spend it with our family, we might want to spend more time with them and not be cooking as much. So I've got some turkey. If you were going to have a turkey leg, you would put that in at the beginning when you started this, but I'm just going to use pieces of turkey that I'm going to sort of push between, because we want all these flavours to cook together, and then I'm going to make a really delicious gravy. So I'll pop that. I'll do another tray bake afterwards. I've got some sprouts now. These are a lovely green because I've just boiled them just for a couple of minutes, but you can just put them in raw as they come, but this keeps the colour really nice. So I'm just going to put our sprouts into there like this. My hands are very clean. I've washed them and sanitised them, so don't worry about that. So can you look at all the colours? It's just Christmas dinner in a tray. It's absolutely easy. Then I've made some stuffing balls. If you just get a packet of stuffing, make them up as it says on the packet, and I'm going to pop these in as well. So what you need to do now is put this back in the oven about 180 degrees centigrade, gas mark 5, and we're going to cook it until the sausages and the turkey are done, and you'll know it's done by it'll be no pink whatsoever, and that it'll be white inside. So I'm just going to do a little bit more of a drizzle so we get an absolutely gorgeous crispy roast potato. A little bit more black pepper. But this one I've got probably serve 2 or 3 with a little bit of leftovers. So use a bigger tray if you've got a bigger family, and make enough so that you've got enough left over for Boxing Day, and then Boxing Day is going to be so much easier. So I'm going to put this in the oven for about 30 minutes. I'll check it after about 20-25, and I'll come back to you with our Christmas dinner tray bake. Hello again everyone, I'm just going to do a video of how to make some nice gravy to go with your Christmas dinner. So this is the empty tray that we use to do the tray bake. I'm just going to pop, we've got some chicken stock here, just a nice stock pot. You can hear that sizzle. I'm just going to get all the remnants of all the goodness that came out of the turkey and the vegetables into my tray. So we're even using the tray. It saves so much on washing up doing it this way. So I've got some flour, so I'm just going to add about, it's like making a roux in your pan, so about a tablespoonful of flour. Add this is about 300 mils of stock that I'm going to be adding, and then just bring it all together so you're getting all the goodness. The garlic's still in there, but we are going to strain it, so we need to mix it so we don't get any lumps. But it will be absolutely, I mean, you can just use, if you've got gravy granules in and you feel more confident doing that, just use your gravy granules. It's absolutely fine, but this is a good way to make sure that you get lots of goodness and a really nice turkey flavoured gravy. So can you see how that's coming together? I'm going to add some black pepper into that. Lots of seasoning. There's already salt in the stock cube, and just to make it that little bit different, I'm going to add a little bit of cranberry sauce into that, so we're getting all those lovely flavours. Just turn it up a little bit, and all it is till it's combined. You don't want any lumps in it. It's a bit of a paler gravy because it's a chicken stock gravy, but as I said, if you don't want to go to all this fuss, it's not really fuss, but you know, just get your gravy granules out, whatever's best for you. And we're going to just cook that off until it thickens up. Hopefully those lumps will come away. So it was just a tablespoon of flour, sort of make it into a roux with some sauce, with your stock, some black pepper, a little bit of cranberry sauce to give it that lovely Christmas flavour. Just cook it off till it starts to thicken. I know it doesn't look very appetising at the moment, but it will be, honestly. So it's thickening up nicely now, that. And then what I'm going to do, just be careful when you take this off the heat. I've got quite an old-fashioned sieve here and my gravy boat, so I'll just juggle this. You do need to sieve it because you've got all those garlic cloves and things. So I've only made a small amount, you can make lots more, but can you see that all going into our gravy boat? And we've got all the goodness that we cooked into that Christmas dinner in the tray bake. Just push it all out like that. And this is how easy to make proper gravy. Just double your amount up if you like lots of gravy, use 600 mils, and if you like it runnier, just use more stock. But that is our Christmas dinner gravy. That's how easy it is to make. So welcome back to our Christmas dinner tray bake. As you can see, it looks absolutely lovely. I can't wait to eat this. So the turkey's cooked through, I've checked it, and it's white inside. I did take my stuffing balls out before the end because they were going quite brown, so just pull them out when you think they're ready. But this is our Christmas dinner in one tray. How amazing does that look? So I'm just going to plate it up for you. We've got parsnip, a stuffing ball. Excuse my fingers, they are clean. I just think that this is so easy. If you're a very traditional person and you want to do it the traditional way, that's fine. But even do this with chicken, or if you want to cook your turkey separately, or you buy a different cut of meat, do your meat and just do all your vegetables like this. So it just saves so much time. I'm definitely going to do, I do like to buy turkey, so I will definitely do my vegetables this way. So we want to get some carrots. I'm going to show you how to make gravy in a separate video, but make sure you get all your lovely veg on there. Parsnips, all the traditional things that we have at Christmas. I actually love sprouts, so I'm not, some people I know don't, but they are actually nice stir-fried as well. So I'm going to find another nice roast potato to go on there. And there is our Christmas dinner. I'm going to put some cranberry sauce on, all the traditional things that we like. And then I've got my table set here, and then finish off with some nice gravy. What could be nicer than this absolutely beautiful Christmas dinner? I really hope you try it, even if you only do your vegetables in a tray bake. But enjoy and Merry Christmas.